Hello again, friends. This is Dan once again. I'd like to welcome my fellow short attention span seekers of truth. Today's Bible topic is a law instituted by God in the Torah, which are the first five books of the Bible. There in the book of Deuteronomy, God establishes that one witness to a crime is just not enough. There must be two or three witnesses to ensure that the report is the truth and not some kind of vendetta by an enemy or, let's say, an ex-spouse. This seems to be the case throughout the Bible in establishing positive things also, such as prophecy and different precepts as well. There's always two or three witnesses. Moses was supposed to model the two advents of Jesus by striking the rock in the wilderness the first time, and much later to just speak to the rock the second. Now, if he'd have done that, the first time represented Jesus being struck and crucified, and the second would have represented Jesus' second coming, where he just speaks a word and his enemies are slain. Now Moses, who was in anger, struck the rock the second time and was prevented as a result from entering the promised land because he had misrepresented the Lord as being angry when God wasn't angry. And that would have been the two witnesses once again, both times with the rock, the first time striking, second time speaking. God follows this pattern throughout the Bible. You've got two angels that accompanied the Lord when he met with Abraham, and the two angels continued on to rescue Lot and his family out of Sodom before they destroyed it. You've got two witnesses, Moses and Elijah, that appeared on the Mount of Transfiguration just prior to Jesus going to Jerusalem to be crucified. Now, Jesus had previously told the disciples that some of them would not taste death until they had seen Jesus coming in glory. And that was fulfilled as Peter, James, and John, this time three witnesses, were with Jesus up on the mountain. Peter later references this event in his second epistle many years later. In the book of Revelation, there will again be two witnesses that preach from the temple for 3.5 years. And then they're killed by the Antichrist. But they're resurrected 3.5 days later. Again, two witnesses. Now, there are others that I don't have time to go into much detail, like, Moses and Aaron before Pharaoh, David and Jonathan, the two spies at Jericho. And you can investigate and probably find many, many more. Happy hunting. I've got the links below, and may God richly bless you.